People have an idea of what an addict might look like. And someone who's in a rehab or detox, they come in the room and they see me and they're like, yeah, this is another guy from my insurance company to tell me what I need to do. And I tell them that I used drugs and alcohol for 22 years. And they sit back in their chair and they go, what? That's the magic of peer support. When you tell them who you are and you watch that wall come down.
Our roles within the health plan is to literally partner with the individuals that are receiving services. So if that individual needs community resources, there's nobody better than a peer support to be able to identify what those community services are and travel with that member to those organizations. They're really known as the individual that's walking the step-by-step journey with our members. Most of us are known for being transparent with our stories. In that, there's just this honesty that occurs.
Being a person who has lived with HIV for nearly 30 years, it's an honor and a privilege to be this age when most of my friends did not make it out of their 30s. It became very clear to me that I did not know how to cope. What used to be what we would call party favors, drugs and alcohol, became the thing that kept me from being so afraid every day. I realized that I was in trouble one day when I got out of the hospital and went to the bar. Who does that?
Homelessness, for me, looked just like it does for most women who experience homelessness for the first time. It's shocking, it's demoralizing. Really, it's a state of confusion. There wasn't a recognition of my coping skills that I had developed my entire life were actually feeding a diagnosis of extreme anxiety swinging into very serious depressive disorders. I started feeling like my life as I knew it was never going to be the same, and I didn't know what to do. If I didn't have the peer encounter that I had, I don't know that I would be sitting here today.
Having peers come from different backgrounds is very, very important. I often tell people I might not have walked in your shoes, but I probably walked down that same block. We come from the places where the people that we serve come from.
I think having peers in our behavioral health system is not only important, it's essential because peers understand the complexities of different diagnoses and living through those complexities on a day-to-day basis in different circumstances.
But also, peer support can and does drive down healthcare costs because people are using prevention rather than, after-the-fact healthcare.
There's a settling of oneself that occurs when you're a peer support. There's a transparency that happens, and that makes us better people.
Doing this work has made me feel like I have the life that I only imagine other people have. I'm a Black gay man living with HIV with 20 years free from addiction. Life is good.